Don't forget to use my Sephora carrier code GamersUnion and the item shop, please and thank you. When you use my Sephora carrier code or link in the Epic Games Store, I will receive money from those purchases. Hey guys, GamersUnion back here with another video, and today's video is going to be on Star Wars item shop January 1st. So it says Starfighter 600 V-Bucks off. So first we have the Star Wars Series Glider First Order TIE Fighter. This has got some moves part of the new trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1. The price for 2 items is 1800 V-Bucks. Then we have the Star Wars Series Glider Y-Wing Bring Hope Back to the Galaxy, part of the new trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1. Then it says Order MP 600 V-Bucks off. Then it says Star Wars Series Harvesting Tool Rights Control Baton Control the Situation, part of the new trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1. The price for 3 items is 2000 V-Bucks. Then we have the Star Wars Series Harvesting Tool Race Core Staff of a Scavenger, part of the new trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1. Then we have the Star Wars Series Harvesting Tool Rebel Scythe Knights of Endblade, part of the new trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1. Then we have the Star Wars Series Alpha Kylo Ren Supreme Leader of the First Order, part of the new trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1, 1500 V-Bucks. Then we have the Star Wars Series Backbling Kylo's Cape First Order Battle Cape, part of the new trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1, selectable style hood up. Then we have the Star Wars Series Backbling Kylo's Cape First Order Battle Cape, part of the new trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1, selectable style hood down. Then we have the Star Wars Series Harvesting Tool Rival Scythe Knights of Endblade, part of the new trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1, 800 V-Bucks. Then we have the Star Wars Series Emo Dark Side There is a Great Disturbance in the Force, part of the new trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1, 200 V-Bucks. Then we have the Star Wars Series Alpha Ray, a Scavenger now studying the Jedi ways, part of the new trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1, 1500 V-Bucks. Then we have the Star Wars Series Backbling the Jedi Order Force Wielders devoted to the light side, part of the new trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1. Then we have the Star Wars Series Harvesting Tool Race Core Staff of a Scavenger, part of the new trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1, 800 V-Bucks. Then we have the Star Wars Series Alpha Finn former Stormtrooper and now committed Resistance member, part of the new trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1, 1500 V-Bucks. Then we have the Star Wars Series Backbling the Resistance symbol of the Resistance, part of the new trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1. Then we have the Star Wars Series Harvesting Tool Rights Control Baton Control the Situation, part of the new trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1, 1200 V-Bucks. Then we have the Star Wars Series Glider First Order TIE Fighter. This has got some moves, part of the new trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1, 1200 V-Bucks. Then we have the Star Wars Series Emo Resistance Thumbs Up Encouragement Across the Galaxy, part of the new trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1, 200 V-Bucks. Then we have the Star Wars Series Emo Trader Being Ordered to the Galaxy, part of the new trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1, 300 V-Bucks. Then we have the Star Wars Series Banner First Order Banner, a new icon for your banner, assign it in the locker, 0 V-Bucks. Then we have the Star Wars Series Banner Resistance Banner, a new icon for your banner, assign it in the locker, 0 V-Bucks. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that button, comment down below what kind of videos I should do next, subscribe for new YouTube channel, turn on the bell to never miss a future daily game video, share it with all your friends, and until next time, peace.